Did you know some of Hollywood's biggest stars had a secret side? Behind the glitz, glamour, and fame, these legendary actors lived a life that no one expected, far more daring and scandalous than anyone could imagine. In today's video, we're diving into the hidden lives of classic Hollywood icons who were secretly swingers. These stars, known for their roles in iconic films, kept a shocking part of their personal lives under wraps. From passionate love affairs to taboo lifestyle choices, their stories weren't just about the spotlight. They were about secrets, scandal, and a world of luxury that only a few knew about. Stick around as we uncover the boldest and most unexpected tales of Hollywood's most famous stars. Rock Hudson. Rock Hudson was Hollywood's ultimate leading man, handsome, suave, and the epitome of masculine charm. His smile lit up the screen, and audiences adored him for his roles in films like Giant and Pillow Talk. However, beneath his public image, Hudson was hiding a truth that no one suspected. He was gay. In an era where being openly gay could ruin a career, Hudson kept his sexuality a secret, maintaining a long-term relationship with Mark Miller. His marriage to Phyllis Gates was another layer of mystery. Was she aware of his true identity, or did they have an arrangement to protect his image? Hollywood insiders speculated about their open marriage, but no one knew the full story. But what really happened behind closed doors? Hudson's life remains one of the greatest mysteries of old Hollywood, a life lived in shadows, hidden behind the bright lights of fame. Up next is a legendary actress whose love life was as famous as her screen roles, and her shocking secrets are even more intriguing. Elizabeth Taylor. Elizabeth Taylor was a force of nature not just in Hollywood, but in the world. Her beauty and talent made her one of the most beloved actresses of her time, but it was her love life that kept the public riveted. With 8 marriages and countless affairs, Taylor was no stranger to scandal. But what many don't know is that she and her husbands, Richard Burton and John Warner, were rumored to have embraced a lifestyle that was far from conventional, swinging. Could it be true that Taylor, a woman who lived for passion and adventure, was part of Hollywood's secretive swinging circles? These rumors, while never confirmed, add another layer of intrigue to her already legendary persona. How could someone so open about her relationships keep such a big secret? You won't believe what came next in Taylor's roller coaster life. Her passion, both on and off the screen, defined her. But what was she really hiding behind all that glamour? And now let's dive into another story, a shocking tale of a star whose career was derailed by personal drama you'll never forget. Cary Grant. Cary Grant, a name synonymous with charm, sophistication, and timeless elegance, was one of Hollywood's most beloved stars. Known for his roles in classic films like North by Northwest and The Philadelphia Story, Grant was the ultimate debonair leading man. However, beneath that smooth exterior, there were rumors about his private life that added a touch of scandal to his public persona. Specifically, during his marriage to actress Betsy Drake, whispers of his involvement in swinging circles began to surface. Was this charming actor, so adored by millions, secretly leading a very different life behind closed doors? Some suggest that Grant may have been part of an open marriage, with both him and Drake exploring unconventional relationships. But what really happened? Did he manage to keep his personal life hidden in plain sight? The mystery surrounding Cary Grant's love life remains one of Hollywood's greatest unsolved puzzles. Up next is an actress whose passionate relationships stirred the waters of Hollywood, leaving everyone wondering about her private world. Ingrid Bergman. Ingrid Bergman, the Swedish beauty with a captivating on-screen presence, was an actress who lived life as boldly as she performed. Known for her deep emotional range and unforgettable roles, Bergman was adored by fans and critics alike. But behind her career, there was a tumultuous personal life filled with passion and controversy. Most notably, her relationship with Italian filmmaker Roberto Rossellini, whom she married after a very public affair, raised eyebrows across the globe. At the time, their union was scandalous. Both were married to other people. But rumors didn't stop there. Some claim that Ingrid and Roberto had an open relationship, embracing a lifestyle that was far ahead of its time. Could these two beloved figures have truly been living outside the traditional boundaries of marriage? Were they exploring a more liberated lifestyle, or was there more to their relationship than the public knew? The mysteries surrounding Ingrid Bergman's love life continue to captivate audiences, and even today, her bold choices remain a source of fascination. Next up is a Hollywood star whose own daring choices shattered the norms of his era. Marlene Dietrich. Marlene Dietrich was the epitome of old Hollywood allure, a woman whose mystique captivated the world. Known for her bold fashion choices and groundbreaking roles, Dietrich also embraced a liberated personal life. Her bisexuality was an open secret in the industry, and her relationships with both men and women fueled endless speculation. But here's where the intrigue deepens. Rumors suggest that she and her husband, Rudolf Sieber, participated in swinging activities, defying the norms of their time. Was it true, or just another layer to her already fascinating life? Dietrich's unapologetic approach to love and relationships only adds to her legendary status. Up next is a swashbuckling star whose wild parties made headlines and whose private life hid even bigger secrets. Errol Flynn. Errol Flynn was the definition of a Hollywood bad boy, charismatic, daring, and notorious for his off-screen antics. Known for his womanizing and love of lavish parties, Flynn's personal life was as adventurous as his on-screen roles. Stories from the era hint that he and his first wife, Lily DeMita, might have dabbled in swinging, shocking even the most seasoned Hollywood insiders. But how much of it was true and how much was exaggerated? Flynn's larger-than-life personality made it hard to separate fact from fiction. One thing is certain: his daring lifestyle left a legacy of both intrigue and scandal. Coming up, we'll reveal another Hollywood icon whose personal life was even more shocking than their career. You won't want to miss this one. Ava Gardner. Ava Gardner's beauty and talent made her one of Hollywood's most iconic actresses, but her love life was just as captivating, full of drama and mystery. Ava was married 5 times, and her relationships were often as headline-worthy as her films. Her most famous marriage was to Frank Sinatra, one of the most famous and tumultuous celebrity unions of the era. Their bond was filled with passion, but it was also plagued with rumors. Behind the glamour of their marriage, whispers swirled about their private life, with some suggesting that Ava and Frank took part in swinging. Did they really share their partners, or was it just Hollywood gossip? The secrecy around their personal lives leaves much to the imagination, and their off-screen escapades only add to the mystery. Ava Gardner's legacy as a fierce and independent woman still captures our curiosity. Was her personal life just as daring as her screen persona? But hold on, up next is another star whose life was just as dramatic, with a love story that left Hollywood stunned. Rita Hayworth. Rita Hayworth, with her fiery red hair and captivating beauty, was a beloved star of the silver screen. But her personal life? It was just as dramatic as her iconic roles. Hayworth married 5 times and had numerous affairs, making her one of Hollywood's most talked-about women. One of the most intriguing stories revolves around her marriage to the brilliant director Orson Welles. Some sources suggest that Hayworth and Welles may have been involved in swinging and exploring unconventional sexual activities behind closed doors. How could such a glamorous star engage in such a secretive lifestyle? Was it true, or just another Hollywood rumor? Next, we're diving into a scandalous tale involving a legendary actor whose shocking love life stunned Hollywood. Lauren Bacall. Lauren Bacall, with her sultry voice and captivating presence, was one of Hollywood's most iconic actresses. Best known for her role opposite Humphrey Bogart in To Have and Have Not, Bacall had a career that was as bold and intense as her on-screen roles. But her personal life? That was just as dramatic. Bacall was married 4 times, and during her relationships, rumors often swirled around her love life. Perhaps the most intriguing tale involves her marriage to Bogart, Hollywood's golden couple. Behind their glamorous exterior, whispers suggested that Bacall and Bogart engaged in swinging activities, challenging the norms of their time. Was it true? Or was it simply another Hollywood rumor? What was the real story behind their marriage, and what went on behind closed doors? Bacall's personal life remains shrouded in mystery, adding to her complex, legendary status. Up next, we'll reveal another Hollywood icon whose private life was just as shocking as her career. Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe is known worldwide as one of the most glamorous stars to ever grace Hollywood. But despite her fame, Monroe's life was anything but simple. She was married 3 times, but the speculation surrounding her relationships only adds to her mystique. Monroe's 3rd marriage to playwright Arthur Miller was one of her most high-profile, but rumors hinted at an even more daring side to their relationship. Some claim that Monroe and Miller were involved in swinging activities, a shocking revelation for the time. Was this part of their personal lives kept hidden from the public? Monroe's love affairs, her tumultuous marriages, and her untimely death have left many wondering what really happened behind the scenes. What secrets did this beloved star carry with her to her grave? Marilyn's life, full of heartbreak, fame, and mystery, continues to fascinate us to this day. Up next is another Hollywood legend whose shocking secrets have been kept hidden for decades. Stay tuned. Kim Novak. Kim Novak was one of Hollywood's most captivating stars, known for her beauty and mystery. With her striking blonde looks and unforgettable role in Vertigo, Novak became a beloved figure in the golden age of cinema. But beyond the glamour and fame, her personal life was just as intriguing. Novak was married 4 times, and her numerous affairs kept the gossip columns busy. One of the most whispered-about aspects of her life was her marriage to actor Richard Johnson. Rumors suggested that Novak and Johnson might have participated in swinging activities, challenging the public image of a traditional Hollywood couple. Was there truth to these rumors, or were they simply another piece of Hollywood gossip? Novak's complex love life remains a mystery, adding a layer of intrigue to her already fascinating career and life behind the camera. Up next, we uncover another sultry actress whose secrets might just blow your mind. Angie Dickinson. Angie Dickinson, known for her sultry screen presence and captivating roles, was a Hollywood star who didn't shy away from drama, both on screen and off. Her career was filled with iconic moments, but so was her personal life. Dickinson married 4 times and had numerous relationships that kept Hollywood tabloids busy. One of the most intriguing rumors about Dickinson was that she and her second husband, composer Burt Bacharach, were involved in swinging activities. Was their marriage a reflection of the open-minded era they lived in, or was it more scandalous than the public knew? Dickinson's romantic life seemed to mirror her bold and daring career choices, with whispers of unconventional relationships following her everywhere. The truth behind her marriage to Bacharach and their possible swinging lifestyle remains shrouded in secrecy, adding to the allure and mystery of Dickinson's legacy. Stay tuned, because up next is a Hollywood sex symbol whose private life was just as wild as her on-screen roles. Raquel Welch. Raquel Welch was the epitome of the 1960s and 70s sex symbol, a woman whose beauty and presence defined an era. Known for her roles in 1 Million Years BC and Fantastic Voyage, Welch's status as a Hollywood icon was undeniable. But her personal life? That's where the mystery really begins. Welch married 4 times, and with her striking allure, her affairs were the talk of Tinseltown. One of the most whispered about relationships was her marriage to André Weinfeld, a French businessman. Rumors suggest that the couple might have explored swinging, adding an unexpected twist to Welch's glamorous persona. How much of this is true, and how much is simply the stuff of Hollywood gossip? Welch's private life remains a tantalizing mystery, leaving fans to wonder what secrets she may have kept hidden from the public eye. So, did these stars really live the secret lives that rumors suggest? What would have happened if their hidden stories had been revealed to the public during their time? The mystery continues to surround these icons, adding even more layers to their already fascinating legacies. If you found these hidden Hollywood secrets intriguing, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more jaw-dropping stories from old Hollywood. Trust us, you won't want to miss what we have coming next.